Hey guys, so this is my post for week 2 for IEOR 190A. So I guess I had a really cool time this week, just looking at like what was going on in the class and what Professor Singer was sort of talking to us about. I think there was this huge emphasis on like building a team, sort of figuring out what's going on with how you build a great team for a product, and I really like that because I think just organizing a team, human resources, staffing, and sourcing is really important. I think in order to be invested in a product, you really have to have like, a team which is sort of invested in the product, essentially, and they have to be interested in it, wanting to develop it. Um, I definitely liked how, because Professor Singer himself has his own startups or has mentored startups in the past. He knows, he talked to us about how being a CEO is lonely, and I thought that was something that was really significant, especially for someone like me who's really interested in like startups and entrepreneurship. I feel like I've interned at some startups before, and when you look at the CEO or when you look at someone who's talking to you, sort of distributing like a marketing plan or sort of brainstorming ideas, you think, oh, this is such a glamorous job, or he gets to call all the shots. But in reality, it's actually pretty hard. I mean, managing a bunch of people, maybe having to take pay cuts a lot, run after VCs, investors, like it must be a really tough thing. And I think that sort of just that part sort of showed me the reality of what it's like to be a CEO. I think what was also really useful is how Professor Singer just, or was significant to me was how Professor Singer just talked about like the different sort of people you need on a team in order to, make a good product, like business planning and develop, business data analysts, designers, engineers, graphic designers, people who are on a sales and marketing team, project managers, because I think, having, for example, been part of a consulting project or just, even a school project, you really need someone who's going to, scope out the project, have a timeline, people who are going to do like statistical, analytical work to get, quantitative stuff in, people who are going to do qualitative research and who have sort of creativity, ability to think out of the box. So I think that just showed me that, I really love the field of entrepreneurship and just startups in general because I think they really require for creative people. So I think that was something that was really significant to me, especially, just from my perspective. I'm not an extremely quantitative person, so I love creativity, thinking outside the box, marketing, consulting. I think that's stuff I enjoy, so I feel like that would be, some abilities of mine that would be really applicable to a startup. And it made me feel better. It made me feel like I have a hope, because I'm not a software developer and I'm not a CS major. Yeah, so I think, what I also liked was how he talked about the idea guy, the communicator, uh, the problem finder, problem solver, and just how, these people sort of come together and they attack your product and they look at, oh, what's good, what's not good, what needs to improve. I think before I took this class, I didn't know what pivoting meant, but I realized now just in 2 weeks that pivoting is really important. So I guess I really look forward to learning more about how you can build a really successful team, and eventually also learning about how to build a successful maybe product or how to monitor using members of your team. So I think that's something that I really took away from this week. Thank you.